welcome back to Bmack Reviews, and today I got a frozen pizza. However, this is no ordinary frozen pizza. This is from a company called Urban Pie, alright? And they make probably the best, alright, because I've had this before. I had it like forever ago, but I had it and it was really good. Alright, so I don't quite remember how it tastes, I just know that it was really good. But they make some of the best frozen pizza, right? I just want you to take a look at this thing, and I want you to keep in mind that this has been in a freezer for 3 days. Look at that thing. Or, let me get the, because I can't, like, see, because I'm using my phone camera. Look at that thing. That is spectacular. Right, they even give you, like, a little, like, packet of, like, balsamic vinegar. You gotta put in, like, hot water and then drizzle it on it, right? But honestly, this pizza, it's good. It's not even the main topic of today's Bmack review. I want to talk about, pretty much, alright, let me take a bite first and then I'll explain. Outstanding. That is great. Little undercooked, but still just great. Amazing. That is great. I'll talk more about the pizza after, like, I'm done talking about what I gotta, like, say, right? Because this isn't the main topic of today's Bmack review. I've been watching this dude on YouTube, right? His name is Dave Portnoy, alright? One Bite Pizza Reviews, that's his channel. But his name is Dave Portnoy. He goes all across America, right? And he takes, and he just gets, like, all the best pizza he can and he reviews it, right? And it made me realize that, it made me realize I haven't been being scrutinous enough with my, Bmack reviews because, whoa. Alright, it's hard to eat and explain something at the same time. Alright, because I want to eat this while it's still hot. But, alright, I'll just explain it fast and then I'll get into the pizza. Pretty much it made me realize I was not being scrutinous enough with my Bmack reviews because I've never given anything on Bmack reviews below 5, right? And it made me think, right? Because he's like, alright, this is gonna sound weird, but he's really good at rating stuff. And what I mean by that is he, like, okay, like, he's not scared to, like, alright, he's not scared to give something that's, like, alright, like a 4, right? For me, I love food. Something that's okay for me is, like, a 7, right? So that means, like, alright, because if I had to explain it, he rates food relative to other food he has had and how good it is. I rate food relative to just how much I like it, right? Which is wrong, you know? So, pretty much. I'm gonna start being more scrutinous, more detailed, more, you know, just in depth with my reviews of food. Probably gonna start throwing some decimal points in the scores, you know, like, you know, I'm just trying to rate things better, because realistically, Beast Burger is great. I would say, relatively, it's only like a 9.4. Relatively. In the fast food category, it's a 9.4. In the category of just food, it's like an 8.5, right? Realistically. because, you know, like, I exaggerate my reviews a lot. But, yeah, that's all I really want to say. I'm gonna start being more detailed with the reviews. Or, let's eat this pizza. The vinegar just adds so much flavor. So much flavor. Right? I don't even know what's on this thing, actually. I know it's balsamic vinegar, cheese, tomato sauce, obviously. Right? I think that's like... Alright. If I had to guess, there's zucchini on here. There's... It's like this orange stuff. I'm not quite sure what it is. But it's good. There's goat cheese, which is, by the way, the most underrated stuff on earth, bro. Goat cheese gets such a bad rap. Goat cheese and feta cheese, both of them are so good, dude. They're so good. And everybody hates them. I don't understand it, bro. They're so good. Goat cheese is legitimately like a top 3 cheese. Oh, there's a little bit of spinach on here, but not a lot. I'm pretty sure that's all that's on here. Like, look at that thing, man. That's just beautiful. That's beautiful. I'd marry this pizza. Just so much flavor. So much flavor. I can just feel it filling my mouth. Bro. Bro, I can just feel it bursting inside my mouth, bro. With all of its flavor. I gotta stop. Alright, no more being sus for the rest of the review. Can't forget the bev. Never. It's just so good. It's just so flavorful. It's like, it just has like a lot of like, I don't know, it's just so much of everything in this pizza, you know, like it has some character. Alright. So, alright. For the sake of Bmack reviews, I'm going to be giving foods 3 different scores. Actually, alright, hang on. Because, alright, I'm going to be scoring it in its category, right? So, like, let's say, like, this pizza, right? I would score it among other pizzas I've had, right? Not including other foods like burgers, fries, garlic knots, right? You know, I'm gonna give it a score relative to me, right? So that's like the original Bmack review, right? Where I score it relative to how much I like it, right? And then just an overall general Bmack review, which is where I score it relative to every other food on this planet, right? So that includes other pizzas and other, like burgers and stuff, like just everything else on this earth. It's really filling. Usually these frozen pizzas, I can eat the entire thing, no problem. This is actually like really filling. I got sauce in my fingers. Alright. I'm gonna wash it down a little. God, I got bits stuck in the upper left corner of my mouth. It's whatever. My burp is edging currently, and I don't appreciate it. There it is. Okay. Alright. This is... Alright. One thing I don't like about this pizza, doesn't affect the taste, right? The taste doesn't matter. This is, again, I got this from the, whatever that dude's name is, Dave Portnoy, right? He rates the pizzas, because all he rates is pizza, right? It is, and he rates the flop of the pizza. So, like, if your pizza, like, you pick it up and it's just, like, sagging, he'll rate you on that. Or he'll rate the pizza on that. Not you. You're not a pizza. But, I can't even, okay, I'll just eat it like this, because it's messy, but doesn't fold as much, so it's whatever. This pizza, great taste, pretty floppy. I'm not gonna take away score for that, because personally I don't care that much. But you know, if I was like rating it professionally, maybe I would rate it lower. I don't know. Man, I'm getting full. I never get full. Like, I actually eat. You know, if I metabolize like a normal person, see, I'm lucky. I have insane metabolism. If I metabolized like a normal person, I would be 900 pounds overweight with a wheelchair. Because, dude, I eat so much. Because I never get full. I just keep eating and eating until I go into a food coma. This pizza is gonna be full. Well, this thing is filling. Really filling. There we go. I had a bit stuck in my teeth. That was good. Alright, relative to how much I liked it, alright, so the classic Bmack review rating, I'd give this like a 9, alright, it was pretty good. It was, alright, it was, God, alright, it was, yeah, it was alright. Alright, best frozen pizza I've had. It's not really disputable. Actually, there was one that I might have had that was better. But, alright, there was another one that I really liked, right? Really liked. It was another brand. But the thing was, sometimes when I got it, like half the time I would get it, it would be super good. And the other half the time, it would taste like super like greasy and gross. It was, I don't know. I don't know what they did, right? Really good. So alright. But that's not important, right? I don't even know why I'm mentioning that. Look. Relative to how much I liked it, Classic Bmack like rating, I'd give this like a 9, right? I liked it a lot. Relative to other pizzas I've had in my lifetime, I'd give this like 7 7. And then relative to other frozen pizzas I've had in my lifetime, I would give this a 10. Right? This is, even though that R1 is still like better than it sometimes, this is still an outstanding pizza. This is still great. This one specifically came out a little cold, but it's whatever. Well, I mean, it wasn't like freezing. It was just like room temperature, right? More obviously, because if it was just room temperature, that would be whatever. It was mildly undercooked. Okay, 10, right? 10 among other frozen pizzas. Among every other food I've ever had in my lifetime, right? I'm gonna be real scrutinous with this one. I'm trying to think of like the best thing I ever had. This truffle. Alright. So from the worst thing I've ever had, which was Indian food, which I've had on multiple occasions and multiple different like dishes of Indian food. Horrible. Every single time. 0. Indians, step your shit up. Alright. You don't know what the fuck you're doing in the kitchen. Alright. Best food I ever had, it was these truffle fries from this one like place up in New York. They were so good. Oh my god, bro, they were so good. I wish I had them right now. Cause I went up to New Jersey to visit, and we went to like that place again, and I ate so many fries because I knew I was never gonna be able to like have these again, right? Because I'm going back to Florida. I came up, visited, ate so many fries, I threw up when I got home. I've never eaten that much in my life. I ate so many fries that I got home and threw up in the toilet. But it was so good. It was so good, dude. Alright. If I had to rate this between those two items, I would say it is a 6. Alright? Because I've had food better than this. Obviously, I've had food better than this. For frozen pizza, this is really good, right? But on the scale of every single food I've ever had, this is a 6. Regardless of the fact that it is frozen pizza. Yeah, that's about it. It was a pretty good pizza. Well, it was a pretty good pizza. That's all I really want to say. Yeah. See ya.